Yo, 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 yo. It's FIFA boy? I was gonna say, I'm like, who is that? How you doing, buddy? How are you all doing? Welcome. Yeah, I'll probably have to answer this a million times. I just got back from a 5-hour car ride from my family's house. So, that's where it was all weekend. I made 50K in one day. Brother, we made 500K from the span of, it would have been what? Yesterday morning to this morning. It was crazy. It's so OP. It's dropping a little bit right now. Reason why it's dropping a little bit right now is people are spamming BPM. So it's a little bit different of a setup. But my goodness, it's still crazy. Gotta go to sleep now? All right, see you, buddy. Yeah, for those of you who are asking why I'm streaming so late, I literally just walked in the door. Not even 20 minutes ago. Set my stuff down and started putting some of it away. And got to stream. So it's this or nothing. So hopefully you guys are happy. Is it BPM into silver is the best way to do it? Yes. You guys have a long period of time to do this. If you need me to make a video on it, I could. I'm going to just pin a comment for today. How to grind 80 plus. Literally just open bronze pack and make upgrade. Winter bronze upgrade. There we go. We already got half of them done. I'm already 50 done. We'll get the other 50 probably tomorrow. You already did all 100. Nice. Yeah, I'm in no rush. I'm just slowly doing it. They have a... Is this a goal scored one? You could literally just... score 1,000,000 goals in a couple games. Be good to go. Is BPM profitable? BPM has always been profitable, brother. It's never not been profitable for the past, I think, what? 6 years? Yeah, if I don't know how can I grind packs, I would revert your attention to our League SBCs video, buddy. We're going to be making a bunch of packs today. Let's show you our count. You ready for this? We are at, officially, 456 packs. If we did the other 50 today of the 80 pluses, we'd officially be at 500. I want to see if we can push 1,000 packs. So let's say I do finish the let's say I finish the other 80 plus upgrades today. What would that bring us to for the amount of days left? Is that 12 days? 11 days? Let's say it's 11 days. Let's say we're starting from tomorrow. Let's say I need 500 divided by 11. I would need 45 packs a day, essentially. So, if I did 10 League SBC run-throughs a day and didn't save anything else, we could get to 1,000. Yeah, if you guys do enjoy the stream today, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We are going to be grinding like crazy, my dudes. Dude, I packed 2 Team of the Weeks in BPM. I packed the super fast guy, and I packed, I think it was the championship striker or whoever it was. It was a good time. How are you today? I am fantastic, buddy. How are you today? Went 11-2 in champs and got bored. Dude, I haven't even played champs. I didn't even sign up. How many of them are League SBC packs? I have no idea. It's going to be a lot more League SBCs, though. Are you selling all silvers? Silver commons? I don't have any silver commons in my club, bro. Are you talking about my lib cards? Yeah, I'm selling all my lib cards. How many coins have you spent on those packs? What, the 80 upgrade? Barely any. Just into BPM for profit. And then if you guys are trying to buy them out, if you guys are buying silver commons for like 500 coins instead of doing gold commons, I don't know what to tell you. Blake, what's up, bud? 89 days on the 80 plus and 11 days on the League SBC. Yes. Exactly my thinking, boys. That's exactly my thinking, too. Be smart. No need to overpay today. Take your time with it. I'm good, thanks. Been making a lot of coins. Dude, it's been so easy making coins. Got a full club stock. If I sold everything right now with my libs in my club, let's say at a low price of 1,500, because a lot of them are going for more than that, I would have almost 4.8 million coins liquid. All right, let's see how we should do this. Can we mass bet on libs right now? Is there enough on the market if I did 550? Oh, yeah, there is. Does anyone know what the silver libs are going for in the hour right now? Yeah, the bronze ones are getting spammed on the market. How can I grind the League SBC? Buddy, I'm going to link you the trading playlist. You click on the trading playlist, we have a video on how to do the League SBC grind, my dude. It's also the first or second link in the description. Third link, actually. How to grind the Premium Winter League upgrade. Third link in the description. You can find it there. Feel free to watch that video, and after you watch, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Are there certain packs that you open straight away? Which ones do you save? I'm saving everything now from the League SBCs, is what I'm thinking. I used to save only the tradable. I used to save only the untradeable ones and open the tradable ones. Now I'm just saving everything. Not me having 50 rare bronzes from the NEC and they drop severely because everyone's spamming BPM. Dude, the 20 is still extinct. I was doing BPM today and picked up like 3 of them. That was crazy, man. Got the 100-player upgrade we'll be doing as well. Beautiful stuff, man. How's your holiday? Good. How was your guys' holiday? How much did you make off the FC20 silvers? Me? I had 10 in my club when they originally went to 10K. And then I've had like 3 or 4 since. If you save all the packs, how do you have enough fodder to do the SBC? Kevin, we've been making damn near 500K each and every single day. We officially made 500K the past 24 hours from this morning to yesterday morning, but the day before that, we were making damn near close to that. So I bought out the... Oh, you guys don't know, do you? I put it in the Discord. We'll make a YouTube short on this. I don't know how I'm going to record it. I bought out the second icon player pick because I wasn't going to be at home in time before it expired. Look who we got. Completely forgot about that. So, we bought that out. We're going to buy out the 100K pack. Or the, not the 100K pack, the 100 item pack. Yeah, so we got Puskas. I had to take St. Maxim out. I don't know what I'm going to do with my goalie. I might do a, I might pull Pope again and get what's-his-face in goal. Could we do Randolph? Nah. We'll do a Prem Hero card. Dudek, right? Yeah, Dudek gets us. Gets us there. How much does Dudek cost? I have no idea his price. He seems a little high, doesn't he? Or am I crazy? Oh, I'll put him in there. Yeah, that's our team right now. And our bench looks mad. You got Dino. Wait, pause. You got Dino, and you don't know whether or not you're going to use him. How'd you make 500K in 24 hours? Silver Libertadores cards. You can take a look at the trading playlist if you want to see the video. When I tell you it's been printing us coins, man, it's been printing us coins. Baby Dinos are met. It's Dino still, brother. It's Dino, my dude. You can't not use him, you know? I have Baby Dino. He isn't good. Nah, I refuse. I refuse. Every Dino is the best card in the game. It has to be. It's Dino, my dude. Watch us get him and think the same thing, and then I'm coming up with the excuse. You just said both posts? That's a rip. That's a rip. Alright, I'm curious to see how low the bronze libs get to. Because sniping those might become a new method. Max, what's up, buddy? Now I know how you guys feel. Someone's bidding 100 more than us. I'm going to taste my own medicine. Who should I choose? Busquets, Gerrard, Elorian, Brolin, Ben Yedder, with 2 strikers and 1 cam. Who should I choose? With 2 strikers and 1 cam. So I got to use 2 of those as strikers and 1 as a cam. Puskas and Brolin up top and Ben Yedder cam. Would be what I'd say. Dude, I couldn't even be bothered to touch champs right now. I don't think, even though they made the rewards better, I don't think the rewards are anywhere near the sweat-infused gameplay you're going to be getting from that. Pack tradable Centurion Kimpembe from the Cruz SBC. Also packed 89 Lucio 2 days ago. GG, man. That is awesome, bro. Alright, let's start the League SBC grind. So my thing I'm going to do today, you'll see me do this on stream throughout the next couple of days. My goal is going to be to get down to 4 mil, okay? So the flipping I'm doing, the selling I'm doing, the libs in my club if I want to pull some. My goal is to get down to 400k. So we're going to be spending a ton of coins on League SBCs for the next 10 days. My reasoning, I want to heavily trade and heavily use coins to make as many packs as possible so that we have the best chance at getting a Team of the Year pull. Silver Commons went to the moon? Yes, sir. Dude, they went higher than gold commons, and you could use gold commons in the whatchamacallit packs. So, something to keep an eye on, guys. With bronzes as low as they are for libs, it's going to make things a little interesting for League SBCs. Just keep an eye on them. I have an idea what I'm going for still, but a lot of them might pop up in the way. Just so you know. Easiest Weekend League, don't know why. Did the 100 packs for free doing BPM today? I'm going to do some BPM later tonight when I work out to get as close as we can to finishing them off. We're halfway done. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa. Living on a prayer. Yeah, how are you guys getting that done? I know some people are doing BPM. I know some people are outright just buying them. Who is gold we need from here? You know what? We'll just make this the one of the non-golds because I know we don't have them. Think it's a goalkeeper for this team, right? Don't know how much he costs though. Would it be quicker, do you guys think, if we went through each team with a concept and put the player we wanted in a concept and then start sniping that way. Would that be easier? So if I went to Libertadores, we'll go all the way back over. Go here. Rocket. Yeah, this might be the new move. How long you stream for? Probably at least 2 hours would be my guess. We're not getting them done. It's time to rip the bandage. Bye-bye, play of the month, Rashi. Oh, no. Sold 150k worth of silver commons so far. 600 coins. Got loads left. Not sure. Does stop or keep going? I would say keep going. Sell everything that you can at this price. If you're questioning whether or not to use them for the upgrades yourself, because I can't remember if you put in there if you have or not. You could get for half the coins gold commons. So if anything, take the profit, and if you wanted to, you could buy gold commons and still get a crap ton of profit and finish that off just by selling all them. But it's up to you. I would just sell it all, take the profit, and do whatever you want to do after that. Let's wait until the League SBCs are gone, and then craft those 180 plus packs. I'm just doing PBM with them, because with League SBCs, BPM has even more value than it already does. So in my mind, it's a no-brainer to do it now. But to not buy them out now, there's a difference. Do them now in the sense of craft them, not as in buy it all out for, what is it, like 300, 350 gold commons a piece. Spend however much it is per one. If you want like best of both world and you're trying to get it done quickly, do some BPM, make some upgrades, and do like half gold commons or half silvers. Or, you know what? If you weren't going to save packs, or you have a lot of packs already and you want to use some towards that, maybe use some of those like Prime Electrum ones where you'll get a lot of gold commons and silver commons, and you chuck those right back in. Almost forgot the like. Yeah, smack the like button, dudes. Destroy that like button. Alright, we're going to try this out again. So I know we're going to do... We did that. Did we do that one yet? No. We didn't do this one. The concept. Striker. Then we just need a random one for our club we can throw in. That's fine. We'll try that the next run through and see if we can do it pretty quick. Because that slowed down a little bit because it lagged. But if it didn't lag, I feel like we could. If it didn't lag, I feel like we could have gotten that done pretty quickly. Because then, yeah, look at that. You don't have to mess with any of the bronzes or silvers popping up. Could we, thinking another step back, could we make a concept squad consistently of these 11 and constantly buy them out from these 11 and go from there? Would that work? Is BPM good? Yes. You got League SBC cards in BPM. Let's go low to high. Here, we can use Carcass since they're the lowest. Nobody needs Carcass. I haven't done the 80 plus upgrades yet. Gonna use gold or untradeable silvers. Cheers for the advice, Mumbo. Gonna sell the rest of the silvers now. Hey, nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. Saving any other packs from the Premium League SBCs because I'm only saving the last pack. I am saving everything now. I originally was saving only the untradables, but now it is prime time. I'm trying to get to 1,000 packs. I'm going to save it all. Jose Sa. We'll do Gomez. Wood. We'll do Cam. Isco. Sick. Arsenal. Leeds. Spurs. I think we just seen 3 more, right? Do 1. 2. And we'll do 3. How about you guys? What packs are you guys saving for Team of the Year versus keeping? Or opening? All of them? Anything with a guaranteed rating 80 plus or higher, that's a good idea. Yo, guys, we are 1 sub away from 12,100 subscribers. If you guys are enjoying the stream here and you're new, feel free to hit that sub button. Also, smack the like button, too. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes, dudes. BPM, is it worth it for the 80 doubles or the 80 upgrade? Yes, absolutely. Bronze into the winter silvers is the best way to do it. Saving everything. My man. All right, we'll do Musso. Kalulu. Roma. Juve. Take that. All right, what have we not used? Traore. All right, we'll do Bundesliga for the rest. So we need striker, 2 center mids and a right mid, but that's probably good on Chem, would be my guess. Probably do 2 bronzes and get away with it. Or you know what, let's do bronze and a silver. Nope. Schalke. Okay, that should be good. Team of the Year will drop probably around the 26th. Wait, why do you think Team of the Year will drop the 26th? Snipes. Oh, the full. Yeah, the partials will be out before that. Voting's on the 10th. the start of Team of the Year will probably be the 20th. And then the full by, what you said, 26? Yeah. Wait, what didn't get us Kem here? Wait, how is that not Kem? No shot, that's not Kem. That was stupid. Bubba, did you pack yourself? You guys in turn from the Winter Premium League, as we see 100 times. Yeah, we haven't packed ourselves yet, but I'm hoping to get me at some point. Cheers, Spell is the best to save packs till then. I am saving packs till the full Team of the Year. There might be some stuff we open before then, depending on what's out during the partial Team of the Year. But my goal is to, for the most part, save almost all my packs until the full Team of the Year. I don't know how you guys are doing it, but I'm thinking that's the way I'm gonna go. Hope it starts as late as possible so I can craft as many as possible. It's not a bad idea. Let's see. Striker. Center back. Wing back. Get a rare. You can get the bronze rare too, remember that. Differentiated striker. That might be a good profit flip. Try to double our coins on that. Easy money. Okay, we'll go with gold. 400 there. We'll go bronze rare. $500 there. I think we're missing a center back or something. Would you save Weekend League and Rivals packs? Guys, I will put this as simply as possible. If you are someone who's going to be doing Team of the Year for the hopes of potentially packing a Team of the Year player and nothing else matters to you, no icon SBCs in between, no player SBCs in between, you literally just want to stack as many packs as possible from now until the full Team of the Year, and you don't plan on doing anything else or none of that matters, absolutely save every single pack, because you could get it in the smallest of things or the biggest of things. That's what she said. But if you are someone who still plans on doing SBCs, icon player picks, hero SBCs, all these things that EA has and will continue to throw out before Team of the Year, you got to ask yourself the question, if you're going to do those, how are you going to do them? For me, I'm choosing to go the route of, instead of opening some packs that would potentially get the fodder to pay for it, I'm going to just pay for the whole thing. So for me, that looks like making 250 to 500,000 coins a day on lib flipping. For you, that might look a little different. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'm not running your account. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you better have a plan. Is all I'll say. And if you're copying what I'm doing on stream, what I'm doing on stream is very niche. I'm spending hundreds of thousands of coins, if not over 1 million, throughout the course of the next, whatever, 16 days, or actually, no, yeah, we are saving until the full Team of the Year. I can put that clock back a little bit. That's a good point. We're not saving until the first day. We're saving until the full Team of the Year. It's even more of a bonus. Let's go. Yeah, our videos will be an excellent tool. Those will still be helpful to you. But what you see me doing on streams, the building as many packs as possible, a majority of you will not be able to do what I'm doing. Norwich are terrible, indeed. What lineup did they field? Do you know? Was it a good lineup or? Might have to head off soon. All right, see you, buddy. How are you? I'm great. And in between runs, guys, we're gonna do a little bit of lid flipping in between runs, is my guess. Look at that. All these we've been picking up for about 1,100 coins. I'm doing good. My 50K pack from the champs was better than my 100K. Dude, I swear that's always going to be the case. I don't know why that is. It just seems to happen. All right, let's drop it a little bit more. Looks like they keep falling. Let's double check prices real quick too. What are silver libs outside of that one team going for? I have no plan. Just going with flow and fingers crossed to pack something nice tradable. I bet you made crazy profit from silvers. Yeah, we made 500K in the past 24 hours. All right, if we go to silvers, we go to lib, and I go to 1,100. It is showing some of those cards expiring. If I go down to 1,000, all those are going within the hour for 1,000. It looks like a couple other teams are starting to appear more often. The I&D team, which was one of the cards we just listed. Interesting. Okay. So let's try 1,000 bids now. For BPM, do I just sell the players over 200? For BPM, you sell whatever has value. So, in my opinion, if you have enough to spam BPM, I'd personally hold the bronze rares and wait till they double or triple in price. League SBC cards, there's a ton of League SBC cards that have value. I'd sell those on. And then I would store the things that are crap to put in the upgrades. When League SBCs expire, I've done all my 100 packs objectives and might go on assign and gold commons to get ready for the premium league specific. Wait, question. If you're getting gold commons to get ready for the premium league specific, what about the premium league specific would you need commons for? It would most likely be all gold rares again. The commons would be for the 1 rare 2 common packs, right? Or did you mean to say you'd go all in on gold rares? Because I'm planning on going crazy on gold rares. At least club stock. I haven't decided if I'll go unassigned on them yet, due to the simple fact of there potentially being different moves I can make. But we shall see. BPM actually makes sense to you now? It should. It's not too difficult of a concept if you guys have... Hey! Who's doing it? It's not too difficult of a concept if you've heard of it before. If it's your first time ever seeing it, I can understand a little bit of confusion. But for those people who are new to it, it's not you just open one pack, you're up 1,000,000 coins, and you stop. It's a thing that you have to keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. It's not just one and done. The new SBC killed the prices of Eredivisie team. Yes, there's a ton of good investment opportunities, boys, with this new thing out. It has killed the prices of libs. It's killed the prices of the Eredivisie, which honestly is making it more likely you should spam League SBCs right now if you're looking for a way to make packs, because they're cheaper than ever. Gold commons are in the mud. It's a beautiful sight to see. We'll do a couple more pages. I'm new to this BPM. How does it work? Chad, have we made a BPM video this year? Honestly, I would just go to FIFA 23 bronze pack method. I'd type that into YouTube. I would say I would show you on stream, but it's not going to be that easy to learn it right off the rip. But it's as simple as opening bronze packs, selling the things that have value. The things that don't have value put into the winter bronze upgrade. For example, if I were to go to my club right now, yeah, you know what? Let's do some BPM. I'll show you. Why not? We'll do a couple minutes of BPM. 750 coin bronze pack. There's different ways I would do this, but I'd show you the most natural right now. So you open this up. See what's in it. All right, what do we got? So we got a couple League SBC cards, and we got a non-League SBC cards. If you don't have a lot of coins, you should be doing things like listing this center back right here. The center mid. Most likely we'll take a couple listings, but you could probably sell for 200 within the hour or 150. For this Saudi card, he could go for 200 within the hour too. So those cards alone right there, 200, 400, 600, right? And then you'd have this one that you would store in your club because he doesn't have a League SBC. You wouldn't have as much value. You can chuck that in your club, quick sell the rest. You do that over and over. You sell the League SBC cards, the things that have value. You keep the off-league cards in your club over and over and over again. And what they'll do is they'll build up a bunch of bronze commons in your club that have little to no value. So I do this again. Not every pack's going to be a winner, and some packs are going to be way better than others. So this one's a League SBC Championship. I'd sell that within the hour. List it over and over. If you want to do top nations, you can too. I'm just going to chuck those in my club. And then after you've done BPM for a bit, you then go over to what used to be the upgrade section. So what you used to do is go to the upgrades and you do the bronze upgrade. But if you go to the live section, we have a bonus thing called the winter bronze upgrade, which essentially gives you double the stuff. What I would do here is I would go to bronze commons. I like going low to high. You don't necessarily have to. And I would take everything that's not a League SBC card. I'd chuck it in. So I'm going to my non-League SBC cards. If you want to, you could keep top nations and see if they'd sell. But I would personally just take things that aren't League SBC cards, put them in there, and we just gave ourselves a 4-player pack. Now, out of this 4-player pack, we get 2 silver rares, 2 silver commons. With this, I could do 2 of these, right? If I did 2 winter bronze upgrades, got 4 completely different players here, and got another 4 completely different players there. Those 2 backs would allow me to craft an 80+ upgrade right now. I could chuck those into the 80+ upgrade. I go right in here. You only need silvers. I go to silver, low to high, whatever you'd want to do. I go boom, 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 boom. I'm going to chuck all my tradables in here. Boom, boom, boom. There. Without having to buy a single silver, I just made myself an 80+ upgrade. Now, if you want to open this right now, see if you can pack something, that's sweet. I'm personally saving them for Team of the Year. But that's literally all you got to do. Now, if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of coins to begin with, you can't really do BPM a lot because you're going to very quickly run out of coins if you have like 10K. I would highly encourage you do a trading tip next to it. And if you don't know how to make coins next to it, if you don't know how to do any sort of trading, I'm going to link you my trading playlist in chat. This Libertador Silver method you're seeing me do right now made us 500K over the past 24 hours. I would highly recommend it as a way to make coins. If you want to see that video, it is in that playlist. Feel free to give it a look. Uploaded yesterday. This controller is going to be the death of me, man, I swear. I have 84 pages of silver. Seller put in the 80+. It would be stupid to put him in the 80+, buddy. Sell every single last one. And for half of the price, you could use gold commons if you wanted to. I'll just do a slow run through for the next 90 days to finish them off. I'd take all that profit you just made. And then go from there. I'd sell all the silvers. Jam, what's up, buddy? Bidding on the web app is so aged. Just bidded 9.9. Sounds like a skill problem, buddy. I've never had that problem, and a lot of people haven't. I will say, though, if you are someone who blindly bids without really paying attention, the web app is not the place for you, because that will happen more often than not. Companion app is a lot easier to prevent that from happening. I would try that instead. Or stick to console if you keep doing that, because at some point, that is a you problem and not the web app. I've not a single time this year, I think, bid 10K. Appreciate the walkthrough. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I'd highly recommend watching a YouTube video of it. I don't have one personally, but if you go to any other person's YouTube channel, it'll show you more ways you can do BPM into stuff. Like, I know people who do BPM into League SBCs. I know people who do BPM just to make coins. Me, myself, I'm doing BPM as a way to get the fodder to build out those packs. I'm just making coins on the side. Do you think the prices of League SBCs will rebound or drop more? Ask yourself this question, buddy. Why are they as low as they are? And where is the value low? If we look at gold commons can't get any lower than they are now. They are in the floor. Not selling for 400 within the hour. A lot of them weren't. They might have went up a little bit, but the majority of them are less than 400 by now. You could win them on bid for 300 to 350. Physically can't get lower than that. Gold rares physically can't get lower. So you got to ask yourself the question, what has also dropped in price that made it a lot cheaper? And that's the bronzes and the silvers due to this new 80 plus upgrade that came out. So the question you have is a valid one. Is it going to get lower or will it get higher? I would look at those silvers and bronze cards and ask yourself the question, will those get lower or will those get higher? A lot of those bronze libs are infinitely less value than they were even just 6 hours ago. So I don't think those really can get too much lower. I would use that as an investment tip. What are you trading with? Silver libs, buddy. I'm actually bidding on East Libertadores card right now. 1,000. No. I am not blankly bidding what you see in that video, buddy. What I'm bidding is off the current buy now prices. Never just copy and paste what you see me doing. Always understand where it's coming from. Check the prices of the silvers. Let me know how much they're going for within the hour. And that's typically my bidding price. I would avoid the carcass team. I would not bid on them at all. All right, we'll do one more round through of bidding, and then we will spam some League SBCs. Yeah, any videos we make, I don't want you to just copy and paste exactly what we're doing. I want you to understand the logic behind it. So, in that video that I made yesterday, I showed you what the prices were at the time on the market. I showed you me bidding around that price or a little less. Same thing would apply now. Because they dropped so heavily in price today too, due to that 80 upgrade coming out, I would highly recommend, if you guys have the resources to do so, club stock. We have, let's see how many we have. Okay, start here on page 3. Mumbo! We are stocked to the brim. I have all these to sell on yet. All this extra profit. 21 pages, 20 pages full. Making bank on sniping silvers. Easy coins. I swear. Dude, I don't know why this controller's doing this. I've not thrown this controller once. It's just acting on its own now. Do you know how to get access to the web app? Yeah, it's supposed to be playing games. And then, dude, how do I fix this? Am I gonna have to buy another controller? I have 82 packs and 756K. How can I stock as quickly as possible? Stock what? Packs? If you're talking stock and packs, spam League SBCs and the 80 upgrades. And also make some coins for repeatables tomorrow. That'd be the smart way to go. My controller's been doing it too much. Yeah, so my last PlayStation 5 controller had the drag as well on the left stick. This one's doing it, but I haven't done anything to the controller, so I don't know why it's doing it. And I don't want to spend money on a third PlayStation controller if it's just going to keep doing the same thing. I don't know if I have a warranty on it that I can bring it back for that reason, but it's pretty stupid. I just started doing it this week, I think. Mumbo, I'd finished the regular League SBC for the objective thing. Bold of you to assume I didn't already do that, buddy. It's been done for ages. My controller has been doing it so much, she's bought a new one. Yeah, my PS5 controllers has a mind of its own. It's worse than the PlayStation 4 one. It honestly is. My PlayStation 4 ones, for the life of them, you could rage quit a game of Foot Champs, throw it at the wall, curse at it, chuck it off like a top of an Eiffel Tower, and it would still somehow find a way to work. With buttons broken and all. The PlayStation 5 controller, you even blow on it the slightest little bit, it's gonna move on you. Are you saving player picks as well? No. In my opinion, it'd be stupid to save player picks. It limits almost everything you can do if you save player picks. Unless it's like a day or two leading up to it, I think that'd be pretty stupid to do. You can do that if you want. It just limits you to be able to open any sort of pack whatsoever. So, for example, if you started that today and you were going to plan on using BPM to craft your 80 pluses, you wouldn't be able to do that anymore. Alright, we gotta count how many players this is. We could put them in the correct positions next time, too. I think this is 11, if we do the Boca Juniors one. We could do the left back. We don't need to. 1, 2, 3. That's 10. Okay. So we'd still need one more. I can just always go to my club and find one we haven't used. Oh, yeah, the Carcass one. We'll keep checking in the Carcass players. Off to bed. All right, see you, buddy. There's a new PS controller coming out. Might be a good thing to try. Yeah, I might. My birthday's coming up on January 31st, so I could always get one then, too. But I literally just bought this one. It's not a financial problem that's stopping me from getting it. It's just the mindset behind it. I don't get why this one is doing the same thing my other one did. I understand why my other one was that way. We had it for over a year. Up to this point, and it just started getting the button lag. Yeah, no packs would work. You wouldn't be able to open anything, buddy. And if you really think about it, you don't really need to save player picks. Think about player picks that have already come out. essentially what are they? For example, if we had a 75 plus player pick, I think we've had a 75 plus player pick times 3, where you saw 3 different options. The 78 triple is infinitely better than that in terms of what you could potentially get from it. I don't think they'd give us any ground-breaking player picks. If anything, what I would do is if there's objectives that have player picks in them, and you know they aren't going to expire before the full team of the year, do not collect the objective player pick until team of the year. Or if you have like a swap one that you know is going to be there till team of the year, don't collect the swap. Dude. This is so frustrating. I can't even do menus now. So full sending coins into League SPCs, keeping all the packs, and then not go broke. Your lib trading on the side. Yep, that's what I'm doing. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. Just to let you guys know, I'm spending hundreds of thousands of coins a day, but I'm making, if not the same amount I'm spending, more. I'm trying to make 250K to 500K a day. So keep that in mind when you see the way we're grinding. Kim, I'm saving all the packs. Do you have the facilities to save all the packs? I don't know. I don't know how many coins you have. I don't know how many coins you're making. I would keep that in mind with any decision. If I went liquid, I'd have 8 million coins right now to use. I don't think you might be in the same situation. If you are, just kind of keeping track what you want to go down to would be my advice. Red, we're going to go Liga, Spanish, Cam. So Isco plays for who? Isco plays for Sevilla. Keep that in mind. So we can go United. We can go... I messed up. It's my fault. I think we have Arsenal yet. Don't have Leeds yet. Then we'll go La Liga for the rest. So we'll do striker. I think we can do anything now. Oh, Baptiste. Do a goalkeeper again, if we can buy him, that is. Oh, nope. You go here. Yep. Perfect. All right, cool. Slot him in. When you sell your libs, are you undercutting or listing for higher? Let me fill you guys in when it comes to Libertadores. I'm going to ask it in the form of a question, and not because I don't want to give you an answer. I'm going to give you an answer. I want you to get in the headspace. What people are we selling these Libertadores cards to? There's a specific group of people we are. I want to see if you guys know. So when you guys right now are bidding on these lib cards and flipping them, who are we selling these to? The stream's thumbnail is sick. Thank you, buddy. People who are desperate and will pay no matter what. Yes. Not only them, Nepenthes viewers, people who are doing cheapest solutions, buying out SBCs, all these different things. We are not selling to the people who are also trying to bid and make any amount of coins. We're paying to the people who are buying these. So the reason why that's important is you got to get out of the headspace that we all get stuck in, where it comes to we assume everyone knows the value of the cards we're bidding on. They don't. So for a lot of these, they're going to get bought out because they're either the least expensive or they're in an SBC team that this person has chose to use. And no matter what the other prices are, they're going to do this team. So what that should tell you is you don't necessarily need to list it for the lowest buy now or undercut that, because most of these will get bought anyway. Also, too, we'll have to see what happens with prices this evening, because this will be the first evening with this 80+ upgrade out. But for the past couple days at least, what I've been doing as well is I've noticed earlier in the day, prices are relatively low, and the amount of relatively low versus later in the day when there's less cards on the market. So when there's more cards on the market, more people doing it, there's a lot more supply, prices are a little bit lower. When those players dry up because the people keep buying them out, but there's not as much supply when the UK people go to bed, typically I find lazy listing even more, or it's not even lazy listing. Instead of going for the lowest buy now, look for the next couple. So if I would do this right now, let's go to, I don't know, do we have any that we picked up on bid? As an example. That one sold for 2K. Picked them up for 1,100. Let's see if I have some in my club. Dude, come on. Don't be like this. Please let me be able to go through my club. Okay, so a lot of these I was picking up for 1,300 before, when prices were a little higher. But let's take a look at what they're going for. So this one, I see a 2.1. I see a 2.2. Was that 2.5? 2.2. 2K. 2.3. Okay, so a lot of those, 1.4 right there. So that could be a snipe opportunity if people wanted to pick that up. As you see there, there's a lot around that same price. If I list in that general range and the other ones get bought out, mine's the next lowest. So what I would do here, I'm not going to list it right now. I'd probably go like with a start price of like 2.2 and a buy now of like 2.5 to 2.8. You can kind of pick your price, because the worst thing in the world is it doesn't sell and you list it again, or you lower it a little bit. But I'm going to sell that one into the evening. Same thing here. This one we got for 1.3. We take a look, it looks like a 2.7 there. A 2.2 there. A 2.4 there. 2.3 there. So in my head, I'm wanting to list this for like 2.5 to 2.8, because I know later in the evening it'll most likely sell for that price. If I sold now, I'd probably get less coins than later. So for me, I go more towards the bidding. I club stock during the day. And then once I kind of am not able to win bids as much anymore, or that's slowing down a little bit, I'll start selling the stuff in my club. Does that kind of make sense a little bit? I might do the same thing. I have 3 mil. Prime Zidane. Bray had 1 mil 2 days ago. Yes. Right now is a good club stock time, right? Libs have never been this low in the past couple days. Lower than they've ever been. And they'll most likely rise at least a little bit in the evening from the buy now prices. So I think it'd be a perfect time for silver. Lib stocking if you haven't already. I thought you were trying to get rid of them. Get rid of what, brother? Coins. Yes, I'm trying to go down in coins. It's just too damn easy to make them. That's the problem we're running into. We're making more coins than we're spending. I'm buying out SBCs. I'm crafting unlimited league SBCs, and we're still making coins. So there should be zero excuses, at least on the Xbox PlayStation market, when it comes to making coins. I usually sell them for 100 coins under. That's fine if you want to do that. I'm telling you right now, you're missing out on hundreds of thousands of coins potentially every week. If you do this a lot, I would get more lazy listing or more throw up a price focus. Because think of it this way. Very rarely will you see 100 cards selling on my list. If I sit here and mass bid, and I have a fully stocked club and I'm getting duplicate after duplicate, I might hit a point where I have 100 cards selling, and it's very few of them actually selling within the hour. Then I might adjust the prices a little bit, lower them a little bit. But for the most part, you'll always have some stuff selling. So there's always more coins to be made. If there's always stuff selling and more stuff you can put on, in my head, it makes no sense to sell them for less. Here's a perfect one. 1.7 there. I'm going to do a 2.1. This one's a 1.3. I'm going to do a 1.5. 1.3 again. I'm going to do a 1.5. We've got 180 packs with all of them being a minimum of an 82. Nice. 6 mil worth of packs. GG, what are you trying to get to? Do you have a certain number you want to achieve? All right, let's do this again. So we're going to go Muso. Kalulu. Kim. Juve. Can't go in. Lazio. Let's do striker as well. We haven't been doing striker. Might be a good one. Yeah, where was that team with the weird logo? This one. We'll do this guy because it'll be very hard to get him. Oh, boom. 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 I think. I could be wrong. I think 2 bronzes works now for Bundesliga. Let's see. Around 300, but back to school tomorrow. Good luck with that, buddy. Alright, so we already have some bronzes in our club. That's good. Center mid. Striker, and then we have the 2 Bundesliga cards. Should hopefully take us there. If not, we can always throw in a gold. Yeah. We got the golds too low. That's what it is. That's what we messed up on. We need higher rated gold commons if we're going to do that. BPM during school tomorrow? I thought you were still on holiday. I got back today. If you're talking about me. Dude, good luck on your guys' exams, man. That must be tough to have exams right around Team of the Year time. I do not miss them. That's for sure. Oh my gosh. Pro tip 2. Anytime you see mass... Motherfucker. Why is it doing this again? Anytime you see mass amounts of League SBC bronze rares that you are working with, might not be a bad idea to invest in them or snipe them. This guy was, what, 600 coins before? I think we were picking them up for. I'm going to hold another one of them. I see these for 400. You could pick those up too. But I'm going to see how many snipes come available for that guy. Got the bronze. We got the gold. We need one more rare. Okay, got the left wing back. Good. Got the gold rare keeper. keeper in general, striker in general. So we need center backs now. 68 center back. 65 center back. Okay, we need that 71 rated right wing back. The 77 striker. We'll take the center mid. The left wing back already. Do we have a 69 striker? I don't think we do. Nope. Okay, we're going to go... I see the rare left wing back there. I'm going to just pick him up too because he's quote-unquote the cheapest. We'll see how many more we need there. We got the center backs. We have the rare. We have the gold. We got the keeper. We got 2 strikers. Yeah, that might be good. Got a center mid. Go. Should Casemiro get a team of the year? He's been playing really well. I don't know who the midfield team of the year would be, though. There's going to be a lot of competition there. A bunch of those we're making like 400 to 600 coins on. Lovely. We were making a ton more per card yesterday before this SBC came out. We'll see how long it takes the prices to rebound on them, though. That's 2.1. 2.2. Another way I'll list things as well, for those of you wondering what I kind of look for when it comes to lists. I'll sometimes look to what's the last like 20 minutes or so before it's expiring, and I'll sometimes do one of the lowest buy nows around then. My logic being, if those expire or if those get bought out, mine is in the realm of being some of the lowest. Not necessarily the lowest, but in the realm. Definitely didn't buy NEC bronzes yesterday, 50 of them for around 1.5. Yeah, I'm kind of getting more and more away from the investing in those cards because they rapidly change so much, and I'm more focused on the flipping aspect or sticking with the libs. It's a lot more safer in my opinion. Check Vitesse silvers for 200 coins. I'll list up. Nah, I'm good. If someone else wants to snipe them, they can, but I'm just going to pay market price, and if I see a snipe, I'll snipe it. Thanks for the offer, buddy. All right, we'll do another round of bidding. Let's see if we can get a fully... See if we can get a fully listed transfer list. That would be a miracle. In America, are your exam questions tick boxes? First of all, that is... I get you guys are interested in American things, but I'm telling you right now, America is a lot more diverse than people lead it on to be. When you say in America, is it tick boxes? We have 50 states. Almost every single state has their own educational system in terms of what they have requirements for, what their tests will look like. And within those states, you have tons and tons and tons of different cities and districts, where in those cities and districts, they will have their own legislation when it comes to what their schooling system looks like. So to answer your question, for my very specific state, very specific, not even city, very specific village, it looks significantly different than even the town over. But for me, it was always a mix of multiple choice, write-in exam questions. Before computers were easily accessible, bunch of like in writing. Over time, in college especially, a lot of the tests went to online format. So a lot of multiple choice there, but each college is different, so can't really speak on college. The same way I could speak on schools, where for high school and below, very much was offline. You had to write in. You had to do things by hand. You had to do cursive for a long time. Not as much cursive anymore. Traps, what's up, buddy? How you been, bro? Doing the same exact thing as you, but the lowest time is at 6 minutes. Sold so many silver comments for 550 today, made 200K. Why are you bidding 1K when some of them are around 900 or so? Kevin, I'm going to ask you a question, buddy. When you say some are around 900 or so, can you tell me the team you see around 900 coins or so? Can you answer that for me? What is the team where a lot of them are around 900 or so? The bronzes are. Well, we aren't doing bronzes, so that doesn't matter. We're looking at silvers. Specifically, Kevin, for silvers that are lower than 1,000 coins by now, what team is it? Can you link the music in the description? It should be, I think. It's just Harris Heller on YouTube if it's not. Yeah, the music playlist is in the description, brother. That's what I meant. Well, GK, I'm not talking to you, buddy. Kevin's the one who asked the question why I'm bidding it. I want to know for him which ones he sees at that price. Any of these players go for around 1K? Only 2 certain teams? There's 3 certain. One of them's not as usable right now because it's in the, the marquee matchups. Usually it's 20, the V team, and then NEC. Use Haravane. Haravane's a good one too. I always forget about him a little bit. This team too. So this team's starting to fall. Keep an eye on them. Tack is falling a little bit too. You got 2 or 3 teams I'm going to start looking to potentially avoid bidding on. This one still has good flips. Some are extremely low, but some of them are really good flips. So maybe I'll keep bidding on them. Just the other 2 I'll keep an eye on. Was it the MLS Dynamic Duo that came out today? Okay. 1K. Yeah, so Carcass is the team I avoid. Because if you look at any silver buy nows within the hour, they're typically the team that has all their players going for that buy now within the hour. And if you notice, whatever the buy nows are going for within the hour, it's almost like 99% that team. And then there's some teams you won't see a couple hundred coins above it because they're so much more in value because they're constantly being used for the SBC. So the reason why you see me bidding around the buy now price is the exact same way we explained it in the video that we posted yesterday if you haven't watched it. The cards we're trying to win are not the cards that are the lowest buy now. The cards we're trying to win are the higher buy nows. So if we are bidding around the price of the lowest buy nows on bid that their buy nows going for, and we avoid bidding on those teams, we're only bidding on the teams that have more value, 95% of your cards are going to go for quite a bit more. You'll have those odd ones out that are going for around the same price or only like a couple hundred coins more. But look at that. Picked them up for 1K. If I would have tried to pick them up for maybe 900 like Kevin suggested, this one might have not been ours to win. But we make the profit on that. 1.6 from that. Easy flip. Santos here 2K. Easy coins. Now, people get upset the way I do it because they're bidding less and less than I am. I'm always going to bid around the price the buy now is. That will never change. When they're 1,300 buy now, I'm going to bid 1,300. If you're bidding 1,200 or 1,100, I'm most likely going to outbid you for that reason. And if you're doing this method, trying to bid like 300 or 400 below the lowest buy nows, you might have periods where you win some of them. But I'm telling you, boys, you're going to get outbid on like a ton. Or you're going to lose the ability to make the amount of coins you really could. You still bet on web app? Yep. Just not on stream because I'll usually do companion app over the web app. And you can't see my phone. So it's easier just to show it on here. Should I bet on silvers for 200 coins? Let me know how many you end up winning. First of all, before you bet on them, what are the buy nows of silvers within the hour? Can you tell me that right now? How much are they going for? Every single card on the market. So, again, this is the team that's a little bit lower. I'm going to bet on it again, though. Because even these, I feel like, will rise a little bit. What team is that? That is Patrol. All right, so we've bought out this League SBC twice. This is another one that's lower right now. I'll have to chuck up like a 900 on that one because that's a good investment. Do 1K there. 1K there. So 400 in the hour. Okay, so if you're going to bid 200, you're essentially doubling your coins on every single card. Do like a span of like 15 to 20 bids right now for 200. And after you're done with that, let me know how many you win. We're going to do some math on this. So do like 15 to 20 bids. And out of those 15 to 20 bids, let me know how many you win. If I get a full transfer list, is it going to let me buy now cards? Is that a thing? Finish the normal league for 35K 3 times. Nice. Yeah, right now for the winter league, not the premium one. It's pretty easy to do. Easy coins. There. 1,600 there. Do 1,900 there. So I have a question. If we would, let's come up with an average. So let's take, not the cards we have bid. Okay, so let's say we have like 100 here. So we have the 94 there, some that are still unassigned. So let's say that's 100. Let's take the cards we've stacked in our club. Go to special. I think we had 20 full pages, right? So it starts on page 3 as a full page. It's been doing the premium in the same club. Side section, still really expensive. If you guys, pro tip, if you guys are trying to do the winter premium SBC, whether with the lib or sud, and constantly go through it, I would highly recommend the lib bidding filter that we're using to make coins in club stocking as the way to do the SBC. That's at least the way I did it. It was done for extremely cheap. So instead of paying those buy now prices with those same teams that we're selling to, you know, those people we quote unquote, we didn't call them idiots, but those people who don't really care and they'll spend out whatever. If you're trying to do it for way cheaper, getting these guys on bid is infinitely easier as the way to go. So let's do 25 full pages. So that's what, 22 full pages there. So 220 cards there, 100 there. So that's 320. Let's go on the low end and say these go for 1,500 when we know a lot of them will sell for more. So let's do 1,500 times 0.95 times 325. So we still have a minimum of 463,000 coins here, which would bring us back up to 4.5, a little more than 4.5, pushing 4.6, and that's on the low end. Got 7 of the same card and put them all in the transfer list, but only one was there. Do you know what happened? I have no idea, buddy. Try closing the app and restarting it and seeing if it changes. I don't think it is worth it bidding on silvers then. If you're talking about for the winter upgrade, I would absolutely bid on silvers, because you're going to get silvers for way less than the buy now prices are going for. And then the bronzes as well. You can bid on the bronzes too separately if you wanted to. You know what? We could probably do this too. Are these tradable or untradeable? We got 3 there. Let's have some fun with this one. Let's see if we can get away with using those. Go for the cheaper libs. Have a striker. Only 2, but we'll go striker for sure. Uni, we got the right back still. Mid. Olympia was a little more expensive if I remember. So we'll skip them this time. Go with the center back here. And we can go like this. We'll do Boca. That should be perfect. keeper. There we go. You know what Paul said? Oh, yeah. Out of the 20, you only got 3. Okay. So now I want you out of 15 to 20 cards, another 15 to 20 bids. I want you to try to bid 250 and see how that goes. All right. Let me know how a 250 bid goes. And then do the same thing for 300 after. Do another 15 to 20 for a 300 bid. I want to see the percentage won on each of them. Because then you're going to calculate out what's easier for you to do. The ones where you have the higher percentage to win, how much time do you have to bid on? Because you could sit there and spam bids all day long. And if you only win a couple, versus one you could absolutely spam all day long and win most of them, I would do the one at the price where you can win most of them. And if it's even just 100 coins per card, that's going to be extremely easy to just pile up quickly. We're going to do the 100 of the 80 plus packs. We already did half of them, yeah. You see a lot of bids on Boca and River Plate players. It wasn't me. All right, I'll look away. Cash. Go Everton. Leeds. We go Brentford. Just go Sevilla, Sevilla, Sevilla. Need 4 more. Shoot, Joselu. Nope. Unal. 1. 2. 3. 4. Hopefully that's different teams. I can't remember which ones I did. Alright, Neto. Cash, got the 2 center backs. There's 2 CDMs. We go La Liga. Go boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, I'm slowly learning how to do this a little bit quicker. This one we still need a little work on. The Serie A Bundesliga. I almost got it down. I'm starting to understand keepers and defenders. So Musso. We do Roma. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go Milan here, too. We'll do Kalulu. If another Kalulu pops up. I just missed one. There we go. The reason I'll go like that, it'll make getting a right back or a left back easier. Dodo. Okay. Yep, because now we can get Oliveira. It lets us pick him up. Come on. This is the only thing about the menu grind on console that I don't like. Makes it very hard for you to sit here and consistently grind. Because they slow you down so much. The question is, did we win this card or not? It's going to kick me. Do I have to pick him back up, though? So even though we're now switching the date to the full team of the year that we can save packs to for the full count to try to get to 1,000. Something we got to keep in mind is in 10 days, these League SBCs expire, and we should assume they're not going to come back out. Like, we can't count on them as being another source of packs after that. Which makes me think even more why it'd be a good idea. Dude, I can't, man. I fucking can't! This game sucks! Nah, this game doesn't suck. It's my controller. If you don't know what just happened, it moved me over so I couldn't win my card. Now I'm going to have to go to essentially the unassigned to pick them up. Which is going to slow down our process of making these packs. Where's that 78 guy? He's right there. Sick. Let's get the striker. We didn't go Juve this time. So we could go Juve here. We can win one. Probably not going to be able to. But we could go 79. And we have 2 Bundesligas already in the club we can pick up, so we don't need to buy anymore. So let's go gold. We have Goosens we can throw in as well. That horrible voice crack, jeez. How many packs do you on save so far? Almost 500. I want to get to 1,000. How about you? Look at my club value. I have nothing in there. That's nice. Thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see if this can work this time. There we go. I'm on about 80, but planning to really grind over the next 2 weeks. Try to get 200 to 300. Nice. I didn't see that the fans were singing that, but I saw the score of the game. How you on 400 plus? I'm on 84. I don't know how to get loads without losing coins. I'm going the wonderful route of making like 250,000 to 500,000 coins a day and spending a majority of them right back into making packs. So probably won't be able to catch up with the way I'm doing it, but feel free to take it nice and slow and break even. Or use our trading tip from yesterday if you haven't seen it, the Silver Eredivisie method. Feel free to make hundreds of thousands of coins a day, $1 million plus a week, and use that profit that you're making to buy out SBCs to save packs. Because that is going to be your best friend right now. Because you are now racing against time. I would care less about coins now and more about time. Instead of saying they're breaking even on an SBC, I would see how can you make the most coins as quickly as possible, and then use those coins about said SBC. Would be my mindset. Motherfucker, it's doing it again. It's doing it again! Oh, I hate it here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't grind menus, man. Oh, this game hates me, and my controller hates me. What's the cheapest team for the first section of the Premium League SBC? Go to Footbed, whatever that says. Oh, this is so frustrating, man. Every time. Whether it's the cheapest or not for again, I always use the same team. I always use the same team. Well, I'm going to go because I have my phone. I'm going to grind on my phone. I can't watch you or anything. All right, see you, buddy. Good luck grinding, man. You got this. When you go to the transfer market in an SBC and when you press X, it's buy now. Yes. I don't know which cards we have and which ones we don't now. So we need a center back still. Second center back, we're going to need a center mid. We have our silver rares. We can get another silver rare if we need. Don't need it, but we'll take it. Where's the center mid? There's the center mid. I think we need one more card. Could be wrong. Mama, what should I do with my main league bronzes and silvers? Sell them. Who gives a shit, Nightbot? Hey, listen, Nightbot's doing a fantastic job, all right? We don't have to give crap to Nightbot. But yeah, no, I would sell them, man. I'm assuming you're talking about like the Prem, the Bundesliga, the La Liga, where there's very little value in them. I would still try to sell them. But that's up to you. If you can get to sell within the hour, it pays for part of the pack. So, in my head, I'd sell it, but if it's not worth your time and you're making coins on the side and you're more doing BPM for the upgrades, shit, throw it in an upgrade. Whatever your heart desires, buddy. Alright, what are we up to? 473. Alright, we're going to get the 500 before the end of the day. Maybe not the end of the stream, but the end of the day for sure. Alright, what do we got here? 1.6. 2K, 2K, 1.9, 1.5, 1.6, and another 2K. Let's go. Do the 100-player upgrade. Duty, we're already halfway done, brother, if you're talking to me. Or are you talking to Finn? How are you? It's a good time to do the 80 plus or stick to the silvers. Spam League SBCs. I'm leaning towards the latter. 80 plus. You should, by team of the year, easily get 100 of the 80 pluses done. No questions asked. Do a little bit of a day. Count down to full team of the year. If full team of the year is in, let's say, 18 days or so, what's 100 divided by 18? If you can do a little bit each day, it'll add up by the full team of the year, brother. I'm telling you. Still unsure if I should put 1 million to 25K packs. I'm thinking I'm gonna. Because if we get League SBCs back at some point, I'm not saying during Team of the Year, but if we get them back afterwards and it's anything like these were, it's going to be so easy to make coins that in the long run, 1 million into that now. Let's see. What would that be? If you invested in them in advance, you could probably get them for 650. Well, let's go like a middle ground. Let's say they're not 1,000. Let's say they're not 650. Let's go like a solid 800, right? 800 times 11. 8,800. So if you did 1 million divided by 8,800, that would be 113 packs of league-specific 25Ks, not to mention the amount you'd make and the amount of smaller ones you'd make through the recycling process. Love that voice crack. I don't know what you're talking about, man. That sounds nice to me, having a bonus 113. However, what I'm going to do is a little different. I'm going to make those packs. I'm going to make it with the fodder that I get from the packs I have saved, though. And by the time I'm done with the packs, I'm going to make the decision then, which means they might be a little bit more expensive, but I'm willing to wait because I'll be crafting a ton of those league-specific packs. I just don't want to make them right away before I know what I've already packed or what I haven't packed, because that will determine which one we put them into, and that'll determine how many coins I want to put into them. I don't know if that makes sense, but for example, let's say I get done crafting all my 1,000 plus packs, and I've packed no Team of the Years. Okay, if I want to go for a Prem Defender, I might make 250K that day of Prem Defender packs. Well, I'll trade down the side to make some of those coins back. But who knows? It's more the fact that surely leagues would be more effective to do. Finn, if I'm being honest, brother, if you're doing League SBCs through bronze packs and the winter bronze upgrade and silver upgrade, you're doing League SBCs in one of the most inefficient ways possible, buddy. In this current market, I would take, if you're trying to make as many packs as possible, make League SBC packs while also making those upgrade packs. I would highly recommend you take a look at our Silver Eredivisie video that we uploaded yesterday if you haven't seen it yet. I alone, in the past 24 hours, have made over 500,000 coins. The day before that, we made about, I would say, 350,000. You can make hundreds of thousand coins a week. Maybe you won't make 100,000s a day, but you will make tons of coins by easily flipping these cards that can pay for the SBCs. So what I would recommend is you do the bronze upgrade, bronze to the upgrades as normal to make those packs, and then on the side, you're flipping the lib cards and you buy out the League SBCs. That would be my solution to you, especially if you're trying to make as many packs as possible for Team of the Year. And if your goal is to keep a certain amount of coins, just make sure you don't go under that. So if you're making, let's say you're not making hundreds of thousands a day. Let's say you make 50K a day, right? That's at least one and potentially two, depending on how expensive you do it for, League SBCs run-throughs for the premium, where you could save all the packs, get 5 each time. That's 10 packs in a single day, while you still might have more coins than you started with. Not to mention then what you potentially pack in that. It's a mindset thing, right? I don't know how many coins you have. I don't know how important coins are leading up to Team of the Year. I'm averaging about 250K to 500K a day right now. Obviously, 500K being the bigger range of that, 250K being the smaller range. But with 250K, I can make about, what? Close to 10 run-throughs a day while breaking even. that for me seems like a better use of my time than starting with bronze packs, working my way all the way up till I get the specific cards needed, and then submitting it. Just 2 FC MN 10Ks and 2 packs. Nice. Those are 10K as well, right? Along with the 20 players. Sam 3.5 million liquid right now with an extra 400K in big players. I'm doing BPM to silver upgrades, League SPs. I know it's not the most effective, but it's a nice way to fill out my club. Okay, yeah, you don't necessarily have to change. What are your goals for Team of the Year though? Like, are you trying to make the most packs as possible? Are you just trying to go at the rate you're going and whatever you get, you get? Dude, my voice is giving out, man. Jeez. I normally don't sound like this, all right? It's a setup. Wow, 250K to 500K a day? I should have watched your new live video. Be right back. Yeah, and I'll explain it when you get back why it's not as crazy as you think. Because most of these cards were making around 500 coins on a piece. And that was on the low end the past couple days. Now it's around 500 coins in general because the upgrade came out and it dropped prices significantly. But the flips are still there. Which if, let's say we're making 500 on average, right? You're trying to make 500K a day. That'd be 1,000 cards you'd have to sell. Right? If you don't have the time for 1,000 coins to sell. Half of that. What is half of that? 250K. You could just do the math on those. So for me, I operate from the amount of cards I have rather than exactly the amount of profit I get per card. Because I have a rough estimate of how much each card is going for. I know there's going to be some that are like 3,000 plus, 2.5, 2K, 1.5, 1.8. Yeah, 500 was the low end last night. It's now coming more of the average right now for a lot of them. But we are still holding on to tons of cards in our club that go for way more than that we have to sell on tonight still. We're just waiting for a lot of the UK people to go to bed. Could easily have 1K plus packs, but buying players for the League SBCs is so annoying. Yeah. It's one of the tough things. Last, Mumbo, I decided to come back and watch you, and I will grind tomorrow after school. Sounds good, buddy. Welcome back. All right, let's hope it doesn't freeze on us this run through. Striker again. Olympia will skip. Just need 3 more. Got a center back here. We just need 2 strikers. So we'll do Plata as a striker. And then Boca we can do. Honestly, anything from Boca. I think we have strikers already. Could we do... I think they have a left back too. Might just do another center back. I don't know how much Rojo's going for though. I might try for a method tonight off a stream. I might see if we can get a concept squad going with these guys. I just buy out from the concept squad each time and then go to our newest players. See if that speeds it up even more so we don't have to individually place them each time. Love the lib method? Dude, it's so good. It's literally so good. Like, we thought the Air to V sniping was good. Don't get me wrong, it's still fantastic. But with the price fluctuation, it's very inconsistent. And sniping in general, you have to wait for the people to list cards. This is just mass bidding whenever you got the time and listing for more. And let me tell you, man, I'm loving it. Problem is, the concepts will leave once you have the card. Even if we did it on the web app or companion app. Made 300K in 2 days. Nice. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep doing it the way we're doing it then. Southampton. Aston Villa. Spurs. To Leicester. Then we do Isco. 1. Do a striker. All right, that should be good. I'm really liking our flow in this one. This one we're getting real good at for the amount of time we're spent in it. Oh, what'd I mess up? Oh, I put Areola in. Neto is supposed to be who we put in. You could duplicate the squad? Yeah, that might be just take even more time though. I don't know. Okay. We're going to get a perfect run through this time, all right? Muso. We're going to go Kalulu. And Roma. Kalulu, Roma. Switch to right back. Gold common. Juve. Rui. We go to center mids. Got 1, 2, 3 different teams. Now we go to striker. Go to that weird looking team design. This one. Oh no, wrong one. Could use that too, but this one was what I was looking for. And then Bundesliga. We just use what Bundesligas we have. If I did need to buy a Bundesliga gold, let's go for a higher rated. Could do Petavard. Kamada's there. For now, we'll do that. So if you already have cards from, let's say, River Plate and Boca, you want to use the cards in your club. I agree to disagree. The ones that we already would have in our club would be silvers, which we can sell for more than the golds are going for. Most of the time. And plus two, that would mess up each way you do it if you're saving all the packs. I would want to keep the same players over and over. Or the same teams over and over. I wouldn't want to continuously mix it up and match. If you're opening packs, the most conservative way of doing it would be use what you have. But what are we getting golds from, Blake? What lib golds are we getting if we're opening 0 packs? Or are you talking to someone else? Do you suggest to still do the lib method? If you like making hundreds or thousands of coins, I would. You don't have to if you don't want to. Alright, let's do this. Right back. Center backs. Center mids. Striker. We go Bundesliga. Philip. Boom. Yeah, I'm opening 0 packs from the lib now because I'm trying to get to 1,000, or from the League SBC. Isn't it better massive bid bronzes you mean, at 150 and start this way? If you can make 500k a day doing bronze or bidding at 150, and you want to go that route, brother, by all means, show me it, and I would love to switch. But I think this way is more worth the time and coins we're able to make. Unless you're talking to someone completely different than me, or something completely different than what we're doing. But if you're talking about libs, lib silvers is still the way to go. All right, see you, Phantom. Dodge, what's up, brother? Need some sleep. Have a good night, bro. Using tomorrow if you're live. Gonna use your method. Yeah, so tomorrow I have a ton of coins saved up to do whatever the repeatable SBC is if it's good. So that will most likely be our grind tomorrow, is whatever the repeatable SBC is. If we can save packs from it, that is. Dante, we're working towards 1,000 packs, brother. That is what we're up to, my dude. Okay. Wing back. Striker. Center back. Got bought out. Center back. Center back. Left wing back. So we still need that center mid. Which striker did we get? Did we get the 67? Okay, we did get him already. All right, we'll see how much this is, and if we need to get another striker, we will. Yeah, we need a couple cards. This companion app is killing every brain cells, man. Every 5 bits, I'm getting that error where I have to back out. Yeah. It's frustrating. I found the best way to do it is switch back and forth between the companion app in Chrome on your phone is the most efficient way to do it, in my opinion. I'll do like 10 to 15 bids, switch. 10 to 15 bids, switch. I do suggest investing in gold commons for tomorrow. You could. I don't know what they would go to if they did go up. There's a bunch of different market effects that could happen. If your goal is to, quote unquote, get yourself guaranteed coins or easy coins, my question to you, LOL, would be how many coins are you putting into them? If you could. Wish I could do bid while AFK, single player draft. I wish you could be on like the menus while in a game. I'd have so many games. You know, anxiety and depression don't mix well with regrets, and as you get older, you build up quite the collection of those. Do all that you can in life. Live the best you can. I'm sorry, Dante. Hopefully you feel better, buddy. We're here for you, man. Yeah, I feel that completely, bro. 22 more, which is, I think, 5 more runs through. 1.8, 2K, 1.8. Let's go. I gotta suck up every lib and sell when they're up again, or sell dupes. That's what I'm doing. I'm pretty much fully stocked. There's, I think, a couple I don't have. I have a ton. Go do some for me. Well, I see how much these rise into the evening. The open bids I don't care as much about versus the buy nows. Oh, they're low again. So Patrol's low. I'm curious if you just did individual team bidding, what the profit on that would look like. I'd put 400K. Okay, so let's do the math on this. If you would put 400K into gold commons for, let's say, 300 coins, you could pick up 1,333. Let's say they get to 500. You would have 633,175,000 coins after that. So you'd make 233K. That compared to, let's say, 300K per lib card on average. $233K divided by 300 coins per card. 776 lib silvers you need to bid on for an average of 300 coins per card. So you get that same amount of return back. But a lot of them you'll get 500 plus. Some of them will get the 1,000 plus like they were before. We don't know what the prices are going to get to in the evening. I still reckon silver libs is the way to go for a straight amount of coins. However, if you're going to be doing whatever the repeatable SBC is and you need the gold commons for that, I'd absolutely club stock him. 300k per lib card. Oh, did I say that? 300 coins per lib card. Which, Dante, if you didn't see what we've been up to lately, buddy, the video we uploaded yesterday is by far the best trading tip we've done this year. And we made 500k yesterday, which I think breaks our record for the most amount of coins made in a day for Libertadores that we set last year with, I think it was 450,000 we made in a day flipping silver libs. So we got a new personal best, at least for this year. So 500k is the one to beat. That's going to be a pretty tough one to beat because that was a really good day. How'd you do that? Literally just flipping lib cards, buddy. There is a beautiful thing happening where there's 1 to 2 teams, sometimes 3, that are relatively low in price. And they'll all be kind of at the same buy now throughout the hour. When you'll have a bunch of teams that are a couple hundred coins minimum above that. So I've been doing this new method where I bid 100 coins under the current buy now of that low team or at the buy now of the low team. And what happens, for example, right now 1,000 would be that. A lot of that low team is going for 1,000. So a lot of people will bid absolutely below that team trying to pick up every card. So let's say they bid 900 to try to pick up for the 1,000. You might win 75% of your cards, and if there's a lot of competition, maybe 50% if you're lucky. However, if I bid right at that number, 1,000, but I avoid those teams completely, I, for the most part, am picking up a majority of the bids, and I'm getting a majority of the cards that go way more than the buy now currently is. However, the thing that's changing it a little bit, it's not messing it up, it's just changing the market a little bit, is we got this 80 plus repeatable times 100 that's available for the next 89 days. And for this, all you need to do is put in a team of silvers, and you only need 8 of them. So people have been spamming BPM, which has been putting bronze cards at a lower value. So the Eredivisie has dropped in price, the Libertadores has dropped in price, the Sudamericana has dropped in price. So all those super high silver lib buy nows we had, the bronze libs are cheaper, therefore people go for the bronzes, which brings down the price of the silvers. Which, in terms of our bidding, what was so nice about this method yesterday and the day before was you had the higher buy nows, and you could still pick up for that super low bid price. Now that buy now is shot down, you can still pick up for an even lower bid price. However, the movement of how much you're willing to pay for certain cards depends on how many bronzes are available in that team. If someone can pick up a bronze for 600 coins, why would they pick up the silver in the same team for 2,000? So it really depends on the card. They made 200k in 3 days. Hey, GG. Let's see if we can do this with 3 of these players. For 3 of the suds. That's not really going to get chem. I'm curious if it does. Yo, thank you for the sub. Whoever just subscribed. Appreciate you. Suarez. Could do Rocket. I'm going to avoid Rocket for now. We can always come back. I want to try this. So we're going to do center back there. We're going to do another striker here. We're going to go Boca here. Then we're going to do Carcass for the other one. So I'm going to do Rojo as the center back. We'll see how much chem we actually need. Literally anything. We're going to throw in the Carcass. Sam, what's up, buddy? How you doing today, man? Easy. All right, we'll buy out this next 3 as well. Go back to the Prem. We're getting real good at the Prem, boys. Should probably get rid of the keeper we have in there, which is... Who's the keeper? It is Areola. So we're going to save a West Ham. We'll put him in this run through. So we'll go Ake. And Gomez. Remember that. Ake and Gomez. Which means we can't go West Ham. Go Everton. Asputon. Didn't go Arsenal this time, I believe. West Ham we can't go. Spurs we can go. So we're going to do that. We'll make this even faster this time. I'm going to do... last. Oh, it did it again. Damn it. Okay. Dude, it's... It's so frustrating, man. Dude, oh my gosh. Stop. Please. Controller. I'm just trying to buy out the League SBC. Oh my gosh. How many cards was that? Was that 3? Jeez. So that would have been our fastest run through yet. And our controller messed it up again. But now it's working just fine. How can I grind League SBCs without losing coins at 500k? LOL, the way I'm doing it, if you're wanting the most done for your coins, is take however many coins you're making a day from Silver Lib and either spend the exact amount on League SBCs or spend a little less so you're still in profit. That's what I'm doing. So if you make 100k a day, spend upwards to 100k on the League SBCs. If you make 250k a day, spend upwards to 250k. Heck, do it out to a week. If you can make 1 million coins in the week, spend up to 1 million coins on the League SBC. I'm on 1,400 packs. Team of the year. That's insane, bro. Good job. I do love that we have the winter upgrade and the 100 Centurion, the 80 plus. It's the best league that SBC can be. Yeah. Go outside? Nah, bro. We don't go outside, man. You gotta stay inside until after Team of the Year, bro. That's the rule. I'm on 80 packs and haven't been outside. Have you seen that now going through club marketplace is a good Have you seen that now going through club to marketplace is only good place? The other transfer search on the console seems to reset. Yeah, it's been that way for I think what 3 weeks now at least. Yeah, we made 1.4 million coins 2 weeks ago doing silver Eredivisie sniping through that specific place you're talking about. Because the reason was the filter kept resetting. People didn't want to snipe as much. A lot of people didn't know how to get to the 1 in your club. Therefore, limited amount of people sniping. Eredivisie cards that a lot of the times are going back and forth between 2 to 3K. You snipe them 1.5 and under. A lot of them you could get for under 500 coins. Then on top of that, the investment side of it, where if you notice the trend going upwards and downwards for certain teams, you buy a lot of the certain team on the downward trend, you sell them at the upward trend, and you just print coins. Been a little more difficult to do that now with the rapid change in the prices for that, but we switched to lib, so I don't really have to worry about it too much anymore, which is like the good thing that's come out of that. We're mainly just focused on lib flipping, which is easier for my sanity than tracking those and waiting for those. Okay, instead of getting mad, we're just going to have to live with this, man. Anytime it sends it to the side, we're just going to have to treat it as a part of League SBCs. Instead of getting mad about something we can't control, just take that extra second it takes. Go from there, man. Otherwise, my mental health is going to go down the drain. We'll need to buy a new controller before Team of the Year, though. That's for sure. What's up, Brian? Not for my sanity if you're always out bidding me for 1,400. Hey, I'm bidding 1,000 right now. That's the new price that I've seen recently. How do you make your coins? Ryan, take a look at the video we uploaded yesterday, buddy. It's in the trading playlist. We made 500K in the past 24 hours off this method. And I plan on making at least 1 million coins plus this week off of it too. And almost every single last one of those coins is going to go back into buying this SBC out over and over and over again. You're seeing me do it right now too. Halfway to 1 mil, lads. GG, man. So, guys, I'm fighting something right now, and I'm curious your thoughts. So, if I got rid of everything liquid right now, shadows included, I'd be close to 8 mil, which in my head, within the next 2 weeks, I could get to 10 mil just by silver lib flipping alone. I'm thinking. Maybe a week and a half if I really went for it. However, that leading up to Team of the Year would not be what I'd want to do to make packs. So, what I'm thinking is I get myself down to, I'm thinking 4 mil right here. We're constantly going to fight to 4 mil. You'll see our coins go up, our coins go down. If I got rid of just the libs in my club that are on my transfer list and in my club, we'd have, I think, around 4.5 mil. So we have like 500K, give or take, that if we did a little less trading, that'd go down. Did a little more trading, that'd go up. That I'm making packs with. In my head, if I can stay at 4 mil leading up to Team of the Year full team starts, I open all my packs, I don't get anything, or I want to keep grinding, I'm willing to get down to 3 mil then by making league-specific 25K packs. And then we take the other, let's see, let's do some math real quick. If we had 3 mil liquid, we'd have another 3.4 mil in our club. So that would be 6.4 mil. Where we could do a thing after Team of the Year where we push that to try to get to 10 mil liquid. And then once we hit it, it's just nonstop League SBCs and stuff to that point. How does that sound? Because I don't want to do it before Team of the Year. I think I'd rather put way more resources into this. Thoughts? Suggestions? I am all ears. I say you get 6 mil. What do you mean get the 6 mil? Do they get down to 3 and then sell my shadows in my club after? Type of 6 mil? I think I, what, 6.4 mil? Yeah, alright. Sick, yeah. There's very few players will end up having to buy or want to buy just for the sake of how our grind is going. We got a really good first owner team, which I'm excited about. $13-1 in foot champs. Dude, how do you do it? I don't get it. How are you guys that good at foot champs? Or how do I suck that bad? Is the better question to be asking. Can you teach me? Can you guys teach me collectively? That's not fair, all right? It's not fair, you guys. We need the center mid still. Wherever he is. All I know is if we don't get a new controller for Team of the Year, I'm going to accidentally open a pack next to the pack I actually want to open. And it's going to be the most frustrating thing in the world. I see it happening. We're having it all ready to go. We're going to have the pack lined up. We're going to go to hit it. It's going to go over one and open like a pack we wanted to save. You have to play like a rat? Yeah. See, my thing is I like playing... Well, when I'm really feeling FIFA, and when I feel like I'm in my prime, it's when I'm playing the most realistic. Which I know is not a good thing to potentially be playing. With all the rats out there. You're getting a coach and going pro in a few years? Nice. So, my question, I'm curious what you guys think. Once I get to 500 tonight, I'm going to stop with the, I think, making this league SBC. Or, you know what? We might keep going. I might just sell the libs in my club. My thought process is, let's say we get back up to 4.4 to 4.5 million. I think tomorrow, if it's a really good, repeatable SBC that we can save packs for Team of the Year, I'm going to chuck like 300k of that in. That way we can keep another 100k to be safe, to stay above 4 mil. Maybe work our way down to 4.1 mil again. And then just keep doing League SBCs while buying out libs. We'll have to see what it is. But I think that'd be the way to go, because it makes saving a lot of packs easier, kind of like the 78 triples. Dude, if they bring back the 78 triple upgrade, oh my gosh. I'm going to go even crazier than I did the last time. And then the thing I keep thinking in my head too, which is crazy with all this, is Imagine if I wasn't trying to save 4 mil. Or imagine if I wasn't trying to save 8 mil. And I just put like everything in. How many packs we could actually make. I think it would be impossible to run out of coins. And then just kind of restart after Team of the Year. Work your way up. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about, boys. Look. 1.5 on one card. 2.4 on the next. Same team. Same goalkeeper nation. Different rating. 1.6. And then 1.4 I'm bid with 1.5 by now. Jeez. Easy money. All the best. Hey, Dante, have a good night, buddy. Take it easy, brother. All right, back to our original grind now. Where we put all the teams in we're going to use. Then we'll put in the Carcass team. I think we have 1 or 2 Carcass cards left. So it should work perfectly. Let's do both of them. Let's do both of those teams. Let's do... If I can find them. It's not always ready. It was this one. Then Carcass. What's the max amount of liquid coins you've had on any FIFA? We've always gone 10 mil liquid, and then we'll typically use coins from there. I'm trying to remember if we ever got to 25 mil liquid. We could have. I don't know if we did. I think we were working our way up either last year or the year before to 25 mil. And then we said to ourselves, like, what's the point? We're never going to run out of coins. And then flip the switch. This year, same thing. I will easily be able to get to 10 mil. I don't want to get higher than 10 mil, though. Because after 10 mil, I'm just going to be able to rinse and repeat SBCs over and over again. It'd be pointless to get to 25 mil. It'd be counterintuitive for the content I want to produce. Because my goal is not going to be to get the most liquid coins in the world. My goal is going to be endless pack openings and spams. And showing you guys how you can be effective with your coins. But with that, too... The beauty is, imagine if we took 10 million coins, and let's say this SBC never disappeared, right? Let's say this SBC stayed, this winter premium. Let's say it was the same exact packs, the same exact setup. Imagine if we put 10 million coins into that, how many run-throughs you could do. At some point, I'm not saying it'd be in the first 1, 5, 10. At some point, we're going to pack something crazy tradable that is going to give us hundreds of thousands of coins, if not a million plus. Not to mention all the tradable value that would be in that would rinse and repeat. And not to mention all the untradable value from really good players. Things that we could put into repeatables. Things that we could put into icon SBCs. Where we'd be able to build essentially the best team of the game. By the end of the game. Like we do every single year. We would just get more use out of it earlier than we would later. Like you when you pack it on, exactly. Exactly, just exactly like that. Oh, did we use Saab before? Did I just mess up by doing Saab? No, he's not in our club yet. Don't think we got Arsenal. If we did, that's a rip. Do West Ham, do Leicester. Didn't do Bournemouth this time. Do Leeds. So this time I'm going to try without even a striker, because we'll pick up a striker eventually. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually might be buying one more card than we need each time. I'll have to look. So we need 4 each time. And I'm buying 5. I need 3 commons. Okay. Good to remember that. Yeah, because that's 4 positions up there. We're doing 5. And look at how much these coins move with how much we have actually selling at the moment. Once the stuff we have listed starts selling, those coins are going to shoot back up, which is going to be beautiful. Right now you can't see it because a lot of the stuff is hidden value with the overlisting and the lazy listing. Once prices rise a little bit, just perfect. Oh, we didn't change right back. I was like, geez, that's a lot of options. Okay, doo-doo. Rui, okay. Okay, 1. Didn't get a Juve yet. Yo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate ya. Okay, this guy we haven't gone yet. 1 Bundesliga. And we're good to go. Do a high rate again. 78 should be good. You probably saw the live vid. I tried bidding on the players. I win some, but some go for 1K, winning them for 900. What do I do? And you're grinding well? You do well. Lolo, buddy. So what you'll notice is when you pick up the cards, because in the video, I believe the way I worded it was I typically bid either 100 under the current buy now of the cards within the hour, or I bid at that price. The reason I do that is because I typically try to avoid on bidding to that team that is always there. So do me a favor real quick. I want you to go to the market. I want you to put in that silver. I want you to put in the buy now and see how many cards are selling in the market at that buy now price of the lowest. in what team seems to be the one showing up more than others. Because then what you'll do is you'll avoid bidding on that team and you'll bid on everything else, which will make it where a lot more of those cards that you're bidding on are going for a lot more. But yeah, I wouldn't have that be a thing to discourage you from placing bids or to bid less, because if you bid less, you're going to lose the majority of the ones that are worth more, and that's what we're trying to get you to do. Andrew, what's up, buddy? Does that make sense, buddy, the way I worded that? I can show you, too, if you want. I can only show you the bids. I can't show you the buy nows because I'm not on web app. I can show you what I mean by like what I avoid, what I bid on type of thing. How you doing on PS4? I'm not looking at the buy nows. I have an idea of what the buy now was from the last time I looked on the web app, or the companion app an hour ago. I'm going with that. I just put a max bid on 250 and a min bid on 550. Wait, so your plan is to lose a majority of the bids, and the couple you do win, you make like 1,000 coins on? How is that a good use of your time? Seems like the biggest waste. So you a big fan of the 80 plus? I wouldn't say I'm a big fan. It's an easy 100 to make throughout the course of the next 90 days. Will you pack a team of the year from it? Probably not. Will it give out good fodder in return? Absolutely. Is it something that you should buy out immediately and get your 100? No. Slowly grind it with BPM or your other methods throughout the time it's available. If you want it by the full team of the year, calculate how many you'd have to do a day to get it by full team of the year. I already have half of them done just doing BPM today. They're pretty simple to do. Look at that. These are back up to 600 now. Easy flippability on them. All right, so what do we have so far? We have the 67 goalkeeper and the left wing back. Okay. Okay, we'll get the Netherlands keeper. This center back. Got the rares needed. Now we need positions. 65 center back. 66 center back. We need a center mid. We need strikers. Get the right wing back. Could buy that cam if needed. I see the center mid. Let's put on the striker filter. Strikers going for. This might be overkill buying these out. We'll get at least one and go from there. I don't think I want to do it. I just get 81s. Oh, are you opening it up now? Oh, the Packer game's on. Completely forgot about that. Alright, I think that's the... Is that the 4th or 5th run through we've done today? $1.82K. Look at that, boys. Easy money. Yeah, now it looks like the bids are drying up too. Let's go. Bids are drying up, boys. Unless it's a visual glitch. Oh. I'll have to go Go on the Web App and Companion app to confirm. It's like the Horizon's about to happen. No, I haven't done any. Don't look exciting. They're trying to make you do it by giving you packs. They're trying to make you do it. That's the whole point of any SBC ever, buddy, is they're trying to make you do it. Bro, an active theory is real. I do not play this game. First pack, after a month, 50k pack, you get Cruyff. Bruh. That's crazy. Update your transfer profit? Okay, so this will be the moment of truth. The last time I updated my transfer profit was right before we left on vacation on Friday. So it would have been the last stream Thursday. What have I made since Friday morning, essentially? 1.3 million coins. Oh my goodness. Or in terms of transfer profit. Most of that is silver libs, so it's pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. Not to mention I still have another 2K Shadows. It's not going to play this ass game? Hey, that's your call, buddy. Mumbo sticking out his tongue is sus. Do you never see me do the bite the tongue thing? Should get level 40 on 2K by tomorrow. Nice, man. How are you enjoying 2K? Alright, we'll do one more run through while we're waiting for these bids. So I have a feeling the market's lying to us. How many packs do we have? Ugh. 488. Okay. What was the other team I used? It was... Is it Plata? Or is it Petro? It was Petro. Okay, we got a center back. Need 3 more cards. So we're gonna have to go Sornosa. We'll go Plata. Go Boca. I'll do Rojo again. It's not looking good for us, though. Got every best Liverpool card and 2.5 million for meta team on 2 squads this year, but waiting for team of the year. Who are you hoping to get in team of the year? Who are you hoping makes team of the year? That could upgrade your team. You're gonna piss me off, man. How can you watch Liverpool and say we don't currently need midfielders? If I don't back a team of the year this year, I'm gonna be pissed. Joseph, how many packs are you gonna have by team of the year? And like, what's the makeup of them? I'm gonna tell you whether or not you should expect the team of the year off of what you tell me. Just so you're not keeping your hopes too high, or you're not keeping them too low. I'm gonna have like 400. Okay, out of those 400, what are the packs looking like? These 3 of them are going to be League SPGs. All right. Off of that alone, if you don't rinse and repeat what you get in those packs into the league-specific 25Ks, I would say don't expect to pack a team of the year. I don't think that's anywhere near the amount of packs you would need with relatively mid-pack luck to expect a team of the year. However, in the recraft, depending on which packs you have there, out of 400, you could probably craft another at least 100 or so. Maybe 200 if you do more of the low-end ones. If you do the league with the best chance of getting a team of the year, you might. But it's going to come down to luck at the end of the day. In 2,500 packs, I got 3 team of the years last year. Yeah. I think people are excited, which is a good thing. But also, people expect just because they have a couple hundred packs, it means they're going to pack one. I would not go in with that mindset. I'd assume you're going to get 0 and be extremely happy if you get one. Pack luck this year's been crazy. Hopefully it's not dried out then, man. Hopefully it's still there. Shaggy was good, but he's not as good as Liverpool fans make him to be. Dang. Dude, if we get a 78 triple upgrade again, I'd be super happy. I think we might get a player pick of some sorts. I hope they give us a repeatable pack one as well. that is the case. But my dream scenario next year is Liverpool getting 2 holding midfielders, Young or Jude Rice. Number 10, Kai, misused by Chelsea. Run a 4-3-2-1. Do you have somewhere to contact me? Discord. Want tradable packs? League SBCs would be the way to go, buddy. And doing every daily SBC and marquee matchups from now until the full team of the year as well. So Juve. Alright, perfect back line so far. Sweet. Hello, mumbo. I was using the silver lib, but I keep getting outbid on the card, so I can't make any profit. Any tip? Echo, what is the price you're currently bidding on the silver libs, buddy? Torino. Perfect. Okay, how about strikers? Speed striker. Let's go. Bundesliga. Get any high rated. 78 or higher. Center are doing well. Yep. They're doing better than expected. There's some changes I'd like to see happen in this second half of the season after this transfer window. We'll have to see what happens. One of those was Ellis Sims got recalled to Everton, so we don't have a trusted secondary striker, and I say trusted with quotation marks because most of the season you couldn't trust Ellis Sims to finish anything put in front of him. But as Ross Stewart was coming back, he was really starting to catch form. Which he's really going to be missed. There's a potential couple of people Sunderland is looking at. We'll have to see what ends up happening for real. But I'm excited, man. I think the expectation to not get relegated this year was the number one thing. Realistically, I saw us finishing mid-table. But if we could make a push for playoffs, that'd be fantastic. And right now, with how close the championship is, we are going to be in that area where you are close to playoffs and or pushing... or you're mid-table, relatively around mid-table, and you're pushing playoffs towards the second half of the season. So we'll have to see if they can keep the form up, man. But I'm really excited with all they've done so far. I'm bidding at 800, 900, but get outbid at 1,000 to 100. Okay, so Echo, I want you to do me a favor, buddy. Go to the web app or companion app, put in silver, put in Libertadores, and go to 1,000 buy now and let me know what pops up. I'm going to do it too right now. Let me know what pops up for you. Okay, I'm looking at the market currently. I'm putting in 1,000. And I'm seeing a common trait. I don't know if you're seeing it. I'm seeing a common trait that would make me want to bid 1,000 on everything I see. There's nothing really selling for 1,100 in the hour. That is actually false. So what you're seeing is a team or two that will continue to pop up. Carcass is the main one. Carcass is a majority of that low value that you're seeing at the 1,000 and the 1,100. If you pay attention to other teams, you'll see very few other teams pop up at 1,000, and maybe they'll pop up at 1,100 and above. But you'll find a trend where a lot of players have way more than that 1,000 value, but you're bidding lower than those cards are worth. So you're looking at it from the perspective of you're looking at the lowest buy nows in the market, and you're bidding less than that, which means you're trying to get guaranteed profit on the cards no one's using. What I want you to start to do is start understanding that you're going to bid around the same price that that lowest buy now is, not because you're going to pick up that lowest team Carcass, but you're going to be picking up all the other teams that have cards that are higher value than that you're going to miss out on almost every single bid because you're way undercutting the price of what you could be picking them up for. Now you'll have some like this all pop up, and it might be a low team or a low price, but a lot of them will be worth a lot more. Does that make sense? Yep. And also too, I don't know if you're used to listing things for the lowest buy now price. I would not recommend that. I would do lazy listing a little bit, or if you look at a couple buy nows, list it for like the third lowest, because we're selling to people who are buying out the SBC. We're not selling to people who are looking for just the cheapest buy now, make a quick couple hundred coins. We're looking for the ones that can make us 500 to 1,000 per card. All right, how many packs are we at? All right, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to get myself to 500 packs off stream. In the meantime, I'm going to wait a little bit for these prices to rise a little more. I'm going to go work out. When working out, I'm going to mass bid on silver libs, get a bunch more. At this current point, we have 100 there, over 100 there. We have, I think, close to 250 in our club. Got a ton of value in the club. So we'll try to sell those on later. We might hold those, depending on what the prices get to. I might individually go through the cards and see which ones go through a lot. But yeah, we'll see you dudes tomorrow. Hopefully we get a good repeatable SBC.